Hi everyone, I've got one of those new fancy spider tripods that Alex recommended. So I thought I'd show you pricking out of, these are Cosmos seashells. They're a tall one in the pink and white shades, but the petals look more like seashells. So these were sown on the 24th of March, so you can see they've got their first set of cotyledons. These show epigeal germination, where the cotyledons come above the compost, and then we've got our first set of true leaves just beginning to show. So these are ideal time really now to prick these out. We don't want them to become too congested with each other so that we're tearing the roots when we take each one out. Could have been done a little bit earlier when there was just the cotyledons, that's fine too. So grading, you grade your seedlings so that each one that you're transplanting into an individual cell is around about the same size. So something like this one, well, it's not even opened up, that one, but well, that one isn't even actually a cosmos. That looks like maybe a weed, that's weed seed that's got into the compost. So I'd say this one here is a little bit smaller than the rest, isn't it? So if I was grading them really accurately, I wouldn't put that one in there because they've all got their true leaves coming. Some, a bit further advanced than the other, but this one, it is really only showing the cotyledons. But anyway, because I don't like throwing things away, I'm going to leave it in. But you do get the odd random one that's like hardly even open, so you're not going to transplant that one. So what do we call this transplanting process? It's called pricking out, where we're moving on seedlings in a tray into individual cells or pots. So we scoop out a little clump of our seedlings, like these here. Try not to damage the roots at all, so I actually use a little fork to get them out. And I'd already filled my cells and made my little holes to put them in. And then for each one, remembering to grade them, we hold them by the cotyledons, or we could hold them by the true leaves if we wanted, but we do not hold them by this hypocotyl, which is below your cotyledons, because it's very delicate. If you damage it, you're going to get disease in there, or it could rot if it's been bruised. So we sink them into the hole, and I'm planting them deeper than they were in the tray. The hypocotyl can take that, and then just very gently firming them in so there's a good contact between the roots and the compost. See that one there? You can see the tester of the seed still wrapped around the cotyledon. So again, pop it in, and we're putting it in the centre, obviously, as low as we can get so that it's buried, the hypocotyl is buried. So if you've got leggy seedlings, if they've been on a windowsill, for example, you can bury them deeper, which is obviously going to result in a sturdier plant. I've just found a big lump of compost at the bottom of there, so just pop that back. As you can see, I've got no kind of system of which cells to fill in. I'm just kind of doing it randomly all over the place. But obviously, if you're working in a nursery, you'd have your standard process. So this one here, because I'm grading my seedlings, is a bit too small. So I'm going to get another clump, and I'm going to carry on with pricking out.